played any bridge recently? No, not for ages. You see, it's difficult to get a 4 nowadays. How's that? Oh, didn't you know? Peter's left us. Left you? What's happened to him? He's got a new appointment in Edinburgh, beginning last October. Really? Oh, of course, yes, I remember. Well, what about the other people in that department? Don't they play? None of them seem at all keen. How disappointing for you. You used to enjoy your lunchtime games, didn't you? Yes, immensely. It was great fun. We invariably played the same 4 and the same partners usually. So you must have got to know each other's bidding extremely well. Yes, our opponents as well as our partners. But didn't that take some of the fun out of it? I mean, surely. If everybody knew who'd got what, there was no point in playing the cards at all. Or not much. Don't you believe it? For one thing, you could never be certain that one of the others, or all 3 for that matter, wasn't bluffing or going psychic. Going psychic? What on earth does that mean? Or bidding the cards you hope your partner's got. You mean that really happens? No wonder I never won at bridge. So you see, we could never be quite sure of the light of the cards, in spite of all the conventions we like to think we played. That's another thing I could never understand. All those wretched conventions. Oh, but they can be very helpful. 1 or 2 of them, perhaps. But most conventions, well, they're just a lot of mumbo-jumbo. What do you mean, mumbo-jumbo? Well, for instance, calling 2 hearts when you got only a fair hand of diamonds seems very crazy to me. Oh, come now, don't exaggerate. Nobody plays a convention like that, not even us. Perhaps not. But why don't you tell each other what cards we've got and have done with it? I just don't know. Because that would be cheating. Oh, you're pulling my leg. Still, to some extent, I agree with you. Agree with me? Never. Yes, too many conventions by half, and some of them pretty senseless too, you must admit. Well, yes, and in any case, bridge is still a game of chance, no matter how sensibly its conventions may be, or senseless for that matter. After all, you can only bid and play the cards you're dealt, can't you? Care for a rubber?